brought this back up for me because you were mentioning the different things that you were dealing with, whether it was during that time or just in general, and, owning it as yours. And somebody that was on was just talking about how changing the mindset of a person who has abused substances to recognize that they recognized something in themselves was off, and they did their best with what they knew, which is exactly what you just said, to medicate themselves.
That is exactly why I was on it for as long as I was, definitely.
I had never even thought of that before.
Many times people have drug addictions because they don't know how to deal with an actual mental illness that needs to be treated appropriately.
Yeah. But it's like empowering, because it's like you took what you knew, that's all you knew, and your circumstances to help yourself. Like,
Yep.
Good on you.
Yeah, that is a great way to look at it.
Yeah, kind of like sucky, long term, but like if just changing it just that little bit gives you back some yeah, I was trying.
Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. And I feel like I was about to say something that my brain is not wanting to tell me. Hold on, you, going back. A lot of times we give ourselves stigma.
Ooh, what do you mean?
Well, with drug abuse is an easy one, and even mental illness, right? Because you talk about either one of those, and all of a sudden now you've put like a label on yourself, right? But I had this shame around all of it, and I had so much shame that I couldn't even be my authentic self because I was afraid somebody was going to find out. And for me, stepping into the different roles of leadership that I have over the last 8 or 9 years, I had to get rid of that or I was not going to be successful. And so I'm not recommending everybody do this, but I wrote a chapter in a book and told the entire story and everything I learned and all of those things. And I just wanted to be me. And within our Teen Girl Mentorship Program, one of the basics of our training the women mentors is everybody is whole and complete exactly the way they are when they walk into this room.
I love that.
All the things that have happened prior had to happen for them to be who they are. And if we have to say that to ourselves about them, we better be saying it about ourselves, right? And so it really holds you to like a different standard is kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah. That is one of the awesome things about being in this industry is you have to rise.
Yeah. No,
it's cool.
You can't say one thing and be another.
Yeah.
It won't work, and everybody knows.
Yeah.
No matter what industry you're in, really. People know when they're talking to an authentic person, and they know when somebody